What's up, everybody? Kevin here with Good Earth Water Gardens, and today we are coming to you from Kansas City, Missouri, and we are working on a waterfall renovation. This waterfall doesn't really do much for them in terms of appeal, and it also has some leaking problems. We're going to be going ahead and removing a lot of this smaller stack stone that's in here, bringing in some larger rocks and creating a new reservoir. It is going to be very similar to a pondless waterfall, how we're going to set this up. However, there is one major difference. We are going to have a little bit of a pooling area so they can have like a little bit of a splash pit for the grandkids whenever they come by. We're going to go ahead and start disassembling everything. Another thing that's very common on renovations that we see is we have some kind of setup with plumbing where there's just kind of a manifold with all these different T's and pipes coming off here, and basically they're trying to spread out the water as much as they can to get as even flow as possible over these rocks. But what happens a lot of times is it really comes out concentrated in more areas and almost comes shooting off of the rock rather than naturally coming up over the top of the rock and flowing more like a waterfall would. Alrighty, we're getting to a stopping point here for today, doing a little bit of cleanup. We were able to get our whole reservoir installed here and all the demo taken care of. So tomorrow it is time to build the waterfall, and we'll see how far we can get. Maybe we'll get this thing turned on. We'll see what happens. Day two, we're back. David's working on the plumbing over here. We're getting that all set up. Me and the other David are working on the waterfall. Say hi, David. Hi. And we'll see what we can get finished here. Since we're working in such a tight space here, we want to go ahead and set our plumbing up a little bit differently than we normally would. So we will have our plumbing and manifold through here. It is going to come out of a 3-inch line, Y off into two 2-inch, so we can get our maximum flow rate coming through here. And then from there, it will feed to 2 separate spillways that will be tucked in, one back here and the other one back here, creating our waterfalls. Day 3, we are going to get this thing all wrapped up and out of here pretty quickly. It should be a short day. It is much more like a March morning today, a little chilly, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into everything and get the last few details taken care of, everything cleaned up, and our waterfall turned on. I have a few little modifications I want to make to some of the stones. Didn't really love the way some of it came out, so gonna go ahead and take an angle grinder, which I'll show you here in a second, and tweak the stones a little bit so I can get the water to play a little bit more the direction that I was hoping for. So we're gonna buzz out a little section with the angle grinder right here. Over here, I'm gonna do the same thing up on this upper part of the rock, just because I didn't like how it pushed all the water into this one spot right here and wasn't really fanning out across the rock. So we'll see what happens. Well, I'm sure you can hear that here. We have water running, everything is cleaned up, and we're just about to get out of here. The rock size and just the sound and everything you're getting back here is a completely different experience than the waterfall that existed here with the original house. So I'll go ahead and flip you around now, show you what we came up with. That about wraps it up here for us today. Remember, if you like seeing more content like this, hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment down below, make sure you like this thing, share it with any of your friends, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, hit that subscribe. I can't talk right now. Okay, for some reason my camera just stopped, so I don't know how much it got. So we're gonna buzz out a little section with the angle grinder right here. Isn't that right, David? That's right.